Y'all know what's happening. Bossmack, baby. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, live from Compton, California. Put your hands together for the Bossmack top soil. Whoa. A lot of love. Thank you. Thank you. You're too kind. Bitch, I'm here for you. Every motherfucking day. A selfish bitch like you should appreciate that shit. The Mack God is in his holy temple, nigga. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Doing what the fuck I got to do out here to make it crack open, and you are now experiencing the world famous Bossmacknosis live. Man, I'm happy to be here today with my beautiful co-host, Courtney Love. How you doing, baby girl?
Definitely in the building. Feeling great. Ready for this end of the year show?
Yeah.
Get it poppin'.
Yeah, we missed your last show, but you're back here.
I'm hustling, man. I'm hustling hard.
Hey, man, you know God bless that, man.
The hustle is real. Non-stop.
Hey, and we salute you for that, because there's a whole lot of lazy bitches out here, and we do not. We do not support lazy bitches, and real bitches is always out there going and get it, and salute that. But this is Bossmacknosis live. Our year-end episode. It's a beautiful motherfucking night in Long Beach, California, man. We here for you right now. We're here for you. And you know how we get down.
Let's get it.
We always come with a bomb agenda for you. We always come with our sponsors. Niggas in the news. A restaurant of the week. And this, we're having our year-end awards where we give out Mack of the year, real bitch of the year, real nigga of the year.
Yep.
Our Covenant Awards, it's really all about that Mack of the Year award, that individual achievement award for that outstanding individual that rolls up above all adversity to make shit happen. But anyway, you know how we get out. Let's get in our agenda. Our sponsors. You know how we get down. Our first sponsor is G Machine at 244 East 4th Street, downtown Long Beach. Go through G Machine. Holla at Sam.
Sam the man.
Holla at Sam. He'll take good care of you. And our other sponsor is One Stop LB, 2600 East Long Beach. That's really the Long Beach. That's really the Bossmack Streetwear headquarters over there on the east side of Long Beach, 2600 East Anaheim, Long Beach, California. Go through, holla at Big Bruce. He take good care of you.
Big Bruce.
And last but not least, BossmackStreetwear.com. Fuck with us. Cop.
Fly us to the fly. Hustle hard.
Some of my limited editions, bomb-ass t-shirts, man. My shit is tight, man.
Get it while you can.
Oh, also, we got another sponsor. Exclusive clothing over in the Lakewood Mall. That's 500 Lakewood Center Mall in Lakewood, California, in the Lakewood Mall. If you're in, it's real nice over there. Fuck with that. All right. Courtney Love, what you been doing, baby?
I've been doing good. I'm trying to tell you, the only thing I've been doing myself is just working. Just getting in where I fit in. Anywhere. If I can work it, I work it.
Hey, man, I feel you, man. And you surviving, floating.
Getting goddamn right, because I like my own.
I feel you, man.
And as long as I'm in love with having my own shit, I'm going to work as hard as I do. Guaranteed.
I feel you, baby.
I don't believe in being lazy. That's some bullshit.
I feel you. Hey, man, I feel you.
It's a badass habit to have, bitch. It's a badass habit to have.
All right. Niggas in the motherfucking news. Niggas in the motherfucking news. And our first nigga in the news now. Once again, man, been a lot of controversy, man. All motherfucking summer, man. All this drama, man. The grand jury decides not to indict the policeman that choked out and killed Eric Gardner. I can't breathe.
I can't breathe.
It's fucked
That's
up.
what it is. Stop. I can't breathe.
That's I can't breathe. You know what? I'm gonna drop some I can't breathe shirts, man. That's a hands up.
That's how it goes.
You got the hands up. The hands up is the Mike Brown. Mike Brown is the hands up, and the I can't breathe is the Eric Gardner, and the other little dude that got shot, the little 12-year-old. It's just
but they're doing them together. They're writing the stop. I can't breathe on the hands.
Yeah, okay, I feel you.
They all going in together. I mean, it's all happening at the same time.
I seen all of them mama on CNN at the same time. You seen that shit?
Oh, yeah.
That shit is sad and shit, man. I'm like, man, what the fuck, man? Some bullshit, man. What the fuck going on, man? All these mamas on TV, dead sons, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what they be forgetting. Them people kids. Them ain't just niggas on the street. Them is people's kids, man.
Man. Alright, well, it's fucked up right now. Protesting going on, man.
And they should have to wear them fucking cameras, and the cameras should count as evidence in court, real evidence. I'm just saying.
But you know the thing about it, man, you know when they had them police rocking them cameras, man, I heard they be cutting them off when the drama go down.
But that's what I'm saying. They shouldn't be allowed to do that, and it should stand in court.
Hey, man. Some gonna give, man, out here, man. Some gonna give, man.
Yeah, niggas just gonna keep killing each other. Cops gonna kill people, people gonna kill cops.
People gonna kill cops.
Woo. That's what they doing.
Man,
that's nothing new.
All right. As this continues, we, you know, I'm quite sure this is not over. We're gonna see how it unfolds. I know people I feel like we're in a new era of continuous protesting because we ain't getting no type of justice for this shit and motherfuckers ain't taking it. So we gonna see how it progress. Our next nigga in the motherfucking news. North Korea hacks Sony. Now, that's some profound type of shit right there because that's a country taking down a prominent corporation in entertainment. How you feel about that shit, Courtney? You heard about this shit, huh?
Yeah, and I heard it. When I heard it, I was just like, at first I thought it was something small, like when they stole the pictures and shit. But then when they started talking about the people and the emails and the real shit, and then Oprah got up and said some shit about it, like...
Yeah. That shit crazy, huh?
I think she was, yeah. When Oprah said something about it, I was like, oh shit, it's bigger than I thought.
You know, they revealing motherfucking salaries and shit, you know what I'm saying?
All that shit, all that private stuff that they talk about behind closed doors.
And then, you know, you got motherfuckers that was making more money than the motherfuckers was
the
working
male
the same
actors
job. Like, some of the executives was like, one of the female executives making less than the male other executives.
Yeah.
You know, man, that shit crazy, man. But see, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that's gonna open up the door for new forms of extortion and shit. I feel like if they did that to Sony, the other companies they could really fuck with since everything is. See, I always felt like since everything is on computers, man, everything is vulnerable.
Yeah, I feel like
man.
as soon as you put it on a computer or on the web or send it to somebody, just out there.
It
Automatically out there.
don't it seem like if Edison is on computers, like it just seemed like it could be a terrorist attack to say cut off all the power and shit.
Oh yeah.
And motherfuckers just you know what I'm saying?
Stop all the cars from rolling this shit.
Hey man,
Why they want to hook everything to computers?
Hey man, I'm just really tripping off this shit, man. So it's something to keep out. North Korea hacked Sony in this motherfucker. It's getting crazy out there, goddammit. All right. Now, our next nigga in the motherfucking news. Now, this right here is some old school shit going back many years because we've been having beef with Cuba for years, but Obama has cleared the way and opened the doors to conversations with Cuba that's gonna lead down to a path of Cuba being cool with the United States again. I think that's good for a lot of the peoples that live in with family in Cuba or whatever, man. I mean, it really have no effect on me other than getting some Cuban cigars and shit. How you feel about it, Courtney?
I did not think you was gonna say cigars. I'll tell you that much.
Man, hey, you know what? I feel like I would like to go to Cuba and visit, man. Ever since I seen Miami Vice. You ever seen that movie Miami Vice? In Miami Vice, there was a scene in there where he took the bitch they got on the boat, and they just on some random spur of the moment shit. They got on the fast boat in Florida and went to Cuba on the fast boat on some let's go get some mojitos type of shit. I always thought that was some bomb shit in Miami Vice. He took the bitch. What's that white boy that played? I don't know that fucking white boy name. Anyway. Yeah. Cuba is a motherfucker, man. I fuck with Cuba.
We're back on good terms with Cuba. That's dope.
Good with Cuba. All right. Now you wasn't here last show. We talked about now this next nigga in the news. This is a continuation, man. Cause I really did want to get your motherfucking opinion on this, man. Since you were here last week, and this shit's still going for this nigga Bill Cosby in the motherfucking news, man. All right, Jello pudding. Courtney Love.
Pudding pop ass.
All right.
That shit, it shatters my heart. It shatters my heart because at first I was just like, all right, they're just trying to like fuck him over. He started this shit. He's been in it for a long time. The only person without any drama. But then, when the more upper class, like high scale people start speaking about it, I'm like, fuck, maybe it is something to think about. I just feel like he's too over this shit. Like this would be what takes him out right now.
He gonna die.
He's under a real gun. Like they're suspending the whole statute of limitations thing and everything. Like on this case, like they're really trying to do something with this shit.
Well, it ain't no statute of limitations on rape. If you rape a motherfucker, they could be
I know,
like,
but if they're talking about like the
was...
age and all of that stuff, like there was a cutoff, like for some law.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and they want to go around it.
Some shit.
Yeah. To keep it going.
Okay, all right. You think you did it? Keep it 100.
100.
How you feel?
100. I now.
They persecuting a nigga. You did it.
Hold it down.
Huh? Keep it 100.
Keeping it 100. I think he may have done some shit.
17 bitches.
I think he may
have
done
lying, or they all lying? 17 bitches.
I think he may have done something.
He did something. I never did like that.
I feel like when people got shit like on the line, like some of the women that spoke out, when they got like real shit on the line, they're not gonna just get out there and say something fucking stupid like, oh yeah, we're gonna try to drug
throw the nigga under the bus for no reason.
Yeah.
Alright. It's real bad for Bill Cosby. They just suspended his shit at
I still love him though. I still love him.
You still love him?
I do.
Hey man, shouts out to Banquet for coming through with the
and giving it the declaration.
Happy New Year shit right here, man. With the props, man, for the year-end show, man. All the shit, man. Banquet got the motherfucking
Fucking
Christmas
Santa
candy.
Claus.
I done already
Chocolate
ate one
crisp.
and shit,
I done ate all 3.
This motherfucker
I got
kind of good, man.
2.5 down.
I'm gonna eat one of these motherfuckers.
Happy New Year's, bitches.
Alright, now check this out. Oh, another nigga in the news, Snoop Dogg. Shouts out to Snoop Dogg. Rock the Bitch Relax.
Big Uncle
The
Snoop.
Bossmack Bitch Relax t-shirt. Rocked it in the
We appreciate
episode.
it.
You could go through there and check it out. It's the episode where he has Stevie Williams in there. So you Google that. GGN, Snoop Dogg, Stevie Williams, and YouTube. I mean, your YouTube. Search that in YouTube. And you see the
Check
Bitch
out
Relax
Snoop Dogg right
came
there.
up. That was a good look.
Or you can go on our Instagram and look at it as well.
Shouts out, man. Bless Snoop
Bossmack
Dogg is a
streetwear.
real ass nigga. I fuck with Snoop Dogg. I fuck with Trey D. I fuck with all them niggas. Them niggas is all good people.
One day I'm gonna smoke something with Snoop. Mark my words. Yeah.
Oh,
That's a goal of mine for the next 5 years.
hey,
With Snoop.
I already got my smoke out with Be Real. I actually got the smoke out with Be Real. That was a motherfucking
Yeah?
honor, man. Yeah.
Fucking nice.
On this fucking show, man. It's good. I don't. They didn't tape that episode though. That's fucked up. They
ain't got no real
They
proof
tape.
now.
Ain't no motherfucking proof, man. Alright. You know what?
What?
Let's get it cracking right now, man.
Let's get it. Let's roll through this.
Our year-end motherfucking episode is about to motherfucking begin. I'm about to give away coveted motherfucking awards, man. Meditated on. You know what I'm saying? Bossmack bringing it to you, man. And we're going to get into our category. Off top. Our first category in the year-end awards. Real Nigga of the Year. And our nominees. Number 1, the first one. Nick Young, Swaggy P.
AKA Swaggy P.
We had to nominate him for his play with the Lakers when Kobe was down and out, and it was just him on the team. He got out there. Seemed like it was the only nigga on the team that had heart. Put Iggy Azalea under the thumb early. Got a super bitch under the thumb. Salute that. Nigga had enough heart to stand up to Snoop Dogg, knowing he could have got his motherfucking head shot off on them damn streets out there fucking around, but nigga stood up to Snoop Dogg. Shouts out to motherfucking Nick Young.
Shout out to Nick Young for having a pair.
Our next real nigga of the year nominee is Richard Sherman of the Seattle Seahawks for handling. Well, it ain't even really about, like, he balled in them games where he handled, you know, Frisco last year, Crabtree. He really handled them. But the way he sees the moment and the energy, you know, and then follow through with the Super Bowl win and continue through the season maintaining the standard of toughness and backing up all the shit that he talking. So we nominate him for that. Richard Sherman nominee. And final real nigga nomination is T.I. for having a heart to take off. For having a heart to take off on Floyd Mayweather behind his bitch. Even though I kind of view that as some sucker shit, but still, the whole world knows that.
They both got a reputation to keep, and they gonna keep that shit.
Yeah, man. You know, I can understand why T.I. did that, and you know, I wouldn't have done it, but I understand that I understand.
You wouldn't have done it?
I know.
You would have tried like to sneak one in there and be like, bodyguards, this the game plan?
Nah, I mean, because, you know, for certain niggas, it counts. depending on the type of nigga you are and how you carry yourself. If you carry yourself like a boss, like T.I. carry himself like a boss, like
well, yeah.
I'm a boss, gangster type of nigga. Not really like, he don't be like Mack and shit. And then also, that was
he
just
carries
like,
himself like true to the hood, like he's still like a hood nigga type person, but he got money.
You could be a hood nigga and be on some like, you know, hey man, that bitch chose to go with Floyd. Hey, she, you know, we done. She can
Nah, he's invested too much into that to just do that.
Yeah, but that bitch, I mean, like I said,
got
I couldn't have
hella
did
kids.
it, but I understand his position. I understand there's a certain caliber of nigga that cannot accept that, you know, and I understand that, and I'm gonna salute him for that. All right?
I do as well.
Now, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give Real Nigga of the Year. I'm gonna give it to Richard Sherman. I'm gonna give it to Richard Sherman for following through and hitting some real goals with the shit talking. Niggas talk shit.
You gonna give it to Richard Sherman, huh?
I'm gonna give it to Richard Sherman because niggas backed up some shit. Now, Swaggy P, it looks good right now, but no real goals have been really, truly. I mean, he had some good games. You know, he got the bitch. He stood up to Snoop, but I need to see more body of work. I need to see more.
Ain't him and Iggy like the new Abercrombie and Fish models or something?
I mean, they hot. They hot. They hot.
That's how you know my ass don't pay attention.
They hot. They hot right now.
Yeah, no, they are.
They hot. They hot. So it's looking like, and see, also it's looking like Richard Sherman might be going back to the Super Bowl again too. See, so we really gotta acknowledge that. You feel me? So Richard Sherman. Also, the way he trended on Twitter after that, and the way people I tapped into that. I felt that. I felt that. See, Courtney might not have felt that, but. What the fuck moment of the year? Our next award,
what the fuck
moment of the year?
What the fuck?
Alright, our nominees. The first one, Bill motherfucking Cosby. What the fuck? Cause I think you did it. I'm appalled. I'm appalled.
I think you did it.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Bill Cosby.
I mean, it sucks. The reality of it sucks, but motherfuckers ain't that stupid.
I'm appalled, man. Like Kanye motherfucking West, man. But anyway, our other nominee for what the fuck moment of the year is the missing motherfucking plane. The plane with motherfuckers
just fucking disappeared.
Motherfuckers, stop talking about that shit. It's cool for the plane, whole motherfucking plane.
Too.
Just
stop talking about it.
Whole plane vanished.
I'm serious.
I mean, well, Ebola got some motherfuckers scared out here. Motherfuckers respected
Yeah, but do you
Ebola.
see how they just stopped talking about it? It was just like
it ain't
vanished.
popping no more. Ebola not popping no more.
Ebola still exists.
It ain't just killing off motherfuckers like they thought out here. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You feel
It
me?
should still matter even though it's not out here. I'm just
It's
saying.
a trip how it's a trip how shit stop being news. Shit be news like hella fast.
You be flipping out about it, wearing masks all the time.
Alright, the missing plane, motherfuckers stop talking about the missing plane. Motherfuckers stop talking about Ebola, but the missing plane.
If you ask me, they're all some kind of government scheme to fucking distract us from whatever the fuck they're doing or getting ready to do. That's how I feel.
Alright.
Maybe I'm one of them.
Our next what the fuck moment nominee is Michael Sam's kissing the motherfucker on TV, kissing a grown man on TV. You see that, Courtney? What you think about that?
I think it's all right.
It's all good.
I think the day and age we live in.
It's all good for.
Oh well. Somebody gonna do it. If he didn't do it, somebody else would have.
I feel you, man. What the fuck? That's a what the fuck moment for me. Alright, Dennis Rodman going over to North Korea, kicking it with
Dennis Rodman way though. He's really on what they fuck.
What's his fucking name? What's that dude's name? The president of North Korea kicking it with him. Who Jong-un? Huh? Kim Jong-un.
That's Josh.
Oh, yeah. Josh know that shit, man. Kim Jong motherfucking Un. That shit crazy.
He don't really care, I mean.
Okay,
North Korea doing big shit.
Dennis Rodman, shouts out to Dennis Rodman for having the heart to go do shit, wild shit like that. What the fuck? Getting drunk ass press conference after. Shouts out to Dennis Rodman, man.
Still looking like a weirdo.
Living like a young man out there. Crazy as fuck. I fucks with Dennis Rodman.
Living like a young man.
Hell yeah.
Like a young woman.
Now,
I'm just kidding.
Now, even though that flight that came up missing, it's probably about 200-300 human beings on that flight, dead as fuck, gone, whatever the fuck it is, missing.
I don't think they did.
Very sad, whatever it is, they gone. But it just don't trump the Bill Cosby drugging bitches, man. That's the number one. Bill Cosby win. What?
Nothing.
What happened? Oh, okay.
No, I was fucking Josh was fucking with me, his eyes. I thought I was tripping, but I'm like, I look at Josh's ass in his eyes all the fucking time. His eyes are goddamn color. I'm like, I know I'm stoned, but fuck. Like, my bad.
Courtney ain't tripping like motherfucker.
No, that's Josh. That's all.
Okay, our what the fuck moment, Bill Cosby.
He wins.
He wins.
Only because he's so
bitch.
old.
Huh?
Only because he's so old. Like, he's been perfect so long that it's just hard. Like,
to show you, man.
it's hard.
That's crazy, man.
So personal about it.
Real bitch of the year.
Real bitch of the year.
All right, Courtney Love. B. Steviano is our first nominee.
Our first
She
real
took
bitch.
down the Clippers, Donald Sterling, by taping him. And taking down
By telling the truth.
By telling the truth, she took down the great Donald Sterling.
North Korea his ass. Just told it all. Told it all.
Solange is our other nominee for turning up on Jay-Z.
Get it.
When Beyonce didn't have a heart, she was like, bitch, you gonna let this nigga say that shit, bitch? What the fuck?
Beyonce was like, Solange, don't trip. Solange was like, fuck this, it's on, let me get this nigga. Jay was like, hey, get your sister, man. Get your sister.
You salute a bitch.
That's the play-by-play.
You salute a bitch. You salute a bitch. You salute a bitch.
Yeah.
A bitch did what she's supposed to do, goddamn it.
Right, somebody had to.
Our other real bitch of the year nominee.
Of the illest.
The beautiful Amber Rose. Goddamn it, you know she need to be nominated for this.
She gonna have to come on here. She's always inside of our business.
Outstanding work as a real bitch. More submission, more putting Wiz Khalifa on his thumb, more money out of Wiz Khalifa ass this year. Now you guys already know. Amber Rose.
She's a hustler.
Another real bitch of the year nominee is the great Karuchi.
The great Karuchi.
Chris Brown's bitch. Oh yes.
She A1.
She put in a lot of work, man. That bitch is
Definitely
riding
A1.
away, winning with absolute. I don't know what that bitch know how to do, man. I don't know what that bitch know how to do.
She know how to be a real bitch,
except
apparently.
for suck dick and fuck. Eat pussy and do that in front of Chris Brown with another bitch. And hey, and I'm not knocking that.
Damn.
I'm not knocking that at all. If
Gotta
that
put on the
shit
show.
is working, that bitch is cracking. Alright.
winning.
Another real bitch of the year nominee is Drea. Man, we
love it.
Drea, fine ass girls. Hey, beautiful. We got just a bad bitch. Went from hoe to stunning bitch. Beautiful. I love you, bitch.
She's a real bitch. Like, if you ever watch her on her show and stuff like that, like the shit she say is some real shit. It's like me and my homegirls are talking about. That's why people click with Drea.
Hey man, I fuck with that bitch. Now, our winner is V. Steviano for the magnitude of the damage that this bitch caused billions of dollars to move around. Now, I will say this. Donald Sterling did cash out. He did come up on billions. He did come up on $1 billion at least. He came up on $1 billion. He bought the Clippers for $12 million back in the day. And he sold it for 1.something billion. I will say that. But he did not want to sell that team. So the bitch disrupted the world. We gotta give this bitch credit. This bitch disrupted the fucking world. This bitch shocked away a whole shockwave. Shout out to V. Steviano. You the real bitch of the year, BOSSMACKNOSIS. We love you. I'm gonna send you a shirt or some shit.
Weird.
Sour bitch of the year. That comes right after real bitch of the year. Sour bitch of the year. We only have 2 nominees. Our first nominee for Sour Bitch of the Year is Michael Sam.
Mike Sam's.
He got cut from the Ram. First, the reality show got snatched up that he was going to have with Oprah. Then, after the kiss on TV shocked the sensibilities of our nation, and niggas watching the draft with their sons, see 2 grown men kissing and put cake in each other's face and whatever the fuck shit that they did. And then the Oprah Winfrey shit got canceled. Then a nigga got cut from the Rams. Now see, it's one thing to be gay, but you're gonna have to be a killer. You're gonna have to be a killer out there. If you're gonna be gay, you're gonna have to be a killer when you put on a pass. You got to be a motherfucking killer. Got cut from the Rams, cut from Dallas. Now nigga crying out there in the airport on TMZ. Sound like a bitch. Sound like a bitch, Michael Sam. Sounding like a bitch.
He going through it.
Sounding like a bitch.
He going through it.
You feel me?
He can come have ice cream with me on the couch. Talk about it.
But he wanna have fun. Oh, I guess
talk about it. We can talk about it. Give each other facials. What?
Okay. Our other nominee is Nicki Minaj. And now I know a lot of motherfuckers might be surprised by that, but I'm gonna tell y'all, man, that's a sour bitch right now because that bitch, I don't know what happened between her and her nigga. I don't know what happened.
Are you talking about that song?
It ain't even the song. The bitch's activities that how she conducted it. I think she destroyed property out there and some other shit. Now I know she bought shit, but bitch out there destroying property, mad. These songs. I'm gonna tell you, man, that Pills and Potions ain't a good song, man. When I first heard that shit, I was like, what's wrong with this bitch? This bitch sad. This bitch broke up with her man. And why would a bitch put out a sad song as a single when Iggy coming out? Now Iggy that's another thing.
And she put Game in the video.
The bitch is getting crushed by Iggy, right? And the bitch got fired. Whatever happened between her and the nigga, that's over. So the bitch is looking real sour out there. I don't know if Pink Print is hot. I ain't feeling the wave. You know what I'm saying? Definitely ain't fucking with Iggy at all. She ain't fucking with Iggy at all. Period.
Nicki, you don't think so?
Not right now, man. She not. She not.
I know she crept up on a song with Beyonce and they trying to make that flourish.
Man, Iggy's killing these bitches, man. I didn't want to believe
Who's the little side chick Iggy got with her that be doing all the extra shit on her tracks?
I don't know, man.
She ain't even explain that bitch like
That's
that.
that Rita Ora bitch. I've been wondering about her for a while.
They be like Iggy new song, and every Iggy new song, she in the back.
I think the Rita Ora, that's some shit.
And don't acknowledge her.
That's some politicking shit with T.I. and Jay-Z, because that's Jay-Z little bitch. Rita Ora is like a Rockefeller bitch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah.
Nicki Minaj.
Sour bitch of the year, and the winner is Michael Sam.
Hold on.
I gotta stop. What happened? Oh, my bad.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
man. It's Michael Sam.
The day.
I thought I said something bad. Yeah, Michael Sam's is real bitch of the year.
Real bitch.
You feel me? Nigga, I'ma send you a fucking trophy, nigga. With a nigga crying and shit on it, nigga.
He's got a nigga crying and shit on it.
Alright.
You gotta develop that. That's
Okay, now we're almost to Mack of the year. Now this is the final. This is the award before Mack of the year.
Let's get it.
Bad bitch of the year. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all motherfuckers right now, Courtney Love don't agree with some of the shit on this list, but you know, I don't give a fuck. You know, cause it's right. It's right. It's according to motherfucking reality. It ain't my feelings. It ain't how I feel emotionally. This is what's really fucking happening out here, man.
Nothing personal.
Bad bitch of the motherfucking year right here, Courtney Love, goddammit. Alright.
Let's get it.
Our first nominee is Beyonce. Y'all already know why she deserved to be in this category. Dangerous in Love.
She's beyond dangerously in love. She's on some whole other dominatrix, I'm gonna steal your soul type shit these days.
What was that? Drunken Love. Drunken Love. Surfboard, riding on that wood. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce is not bullshit.
She just
put out
a calendar and a little short film about some real shit about herself.
What's some real shit about herself?
About like her relationship, motherhood. Shit to be fucking with her. Because lately people have been posting like shit where Beyonce's looking like zoned out, not like in her right state of mind, and I guess she feel like she has to speak on some shit.
Man, Beyonce. Okay, I feel you.
She's got a heavy ass life though. Like there could be, you know, this shit could be weighing on her finally.
Okay, our next nominee. Hey, and we just nominated this bitch for Sour Bitch of the Year, but just to show you the diversity of BOSSMACKNOSIS Live, look at this shit. Nicki Minaj is nominated for Bad Bitch of the Year because Nicki Minaj is a bad bitch. Don't get it twisted. Now I'm gonna tell y'all motherfuckers straight out.
See your sour bitch on me.
I saw this bitch at the I saw Nicki Minaj at the Powerhouse. I was backstage and shit, and Nicki Minaj flowed in with her posse. And I know, and you know what, man? Bossmack Top so keep it 100, man. And that bitch gave me a motherfucking look, man, where she looked at me. And I have never seen a bitch look at me like the way this bitch looked at me. This bitch looked at me and batted her fucking eyes as she looked up. It was almost like she was like a blinker, like look me up and down. And her like it was some crazy shit, man. And I was like, is that bitch flirting with me? I was like, is that bitch flirting with me? And then I was tripping off of how her whole little entourage was just catering to her like
every need. Yeah,
it was like the bitch was like a fucking like Cleopatra or some shit. Like it was some crazy shit, man. The bitch like flowed in and started taking pictures and shit. And the way the bitch looked at me, it made me think like, cause I didn't know about her breaking up with her nigga at that point. But the way she looked at me, I was like, man, I know this bitch wasn't flirting with me.
Not this.
And then I'm like, okay, well, but then, you know, I ain't gonna lie, man, observing that bitch, I was watching how she was interacting with her entourage and shit. And I really was like, what nigga can tolerate dealing with this bitch? I just really pondered that. I was like, what kind of
nigga that needs money?
Even Soulja Boy was with her. And that nigga looked like a member of her fucking entourage. He looked like he was catering to her ass too. I was like, how is this nigga caught up in her shit like that? That shit was crazy as fuck to me. I'm not even in the microphone. I'm talking away from the microphone. Niggas gonna be mad at me. God damn it. I gotta focus. Stay in the microphone. Alright. Now, our next nominee for Bad Bitch of the Year, Iggy Azalea. Iggy Azalea.
She getting it.
We already know this
she
bitch
grinding
is
harder
just
than fuck.
Fucking killing all these bitches musically. I just heard another new song. It's tight as fuck. She said something about my ass. She said my waist skinny and my ass fat. Something else lyric. I was like, damn, bitch. You right, bitch.
She's been doing more booty videos though. She's been shaking it a little bit more in her videos. You know, she got a little song that's specifically called "Booty" with her and J-Lo when they trying to clap it and some more shit.
Hey man, J-Lo need to move out the motherfucking way, man.
J-Lo's still
That's another
bad.
thing.
J-Lo like Beyonce. Them bitches ain't going nowhere.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Man, motherfucking J-Lo, man.
J-Lo is like Beyonce. Them bitches ain't going nowhere. No matter how many kids they have, no matter how old they get, they still gonna have like 6 packs with huge booties and fucking dancing and shit.
Man, fuck J-Lo, man. That was one of the disgusting things I saw at the Powerhouse was that bitch get out there trying to do some comeback shit, man. That bitch look crazy as hell, man.
That's rude.
Man, looking like 1998 out there, bitch.
That's
43.
rude.
How old is she? 44?
I don't know, that's
bitch out there doing man, this ain't Jenny on the motherfucking block. He said
disgusting, that's what that.
That shit was horrible, man. Hurt me, man. Hurt my anyway. Iggy Azalea is cracking, man. Up for Bad Bitch of the Year, and our last nominee broke the motherfucking internet about 2-3 weeks ago when she released her pictures on motherfucking everywhere, man. Paper Magazine, Kim Kardashian West.
Her booty.
Drop the glaze pictures. A lot of bitches don't like it. A lot of bitches mad. A lot of bitches cry foul. A lot of bitches say Photoshop. I talked to a lot of niggas that day. I talked to a lot of niggas. There was a lot of analysis, a lot of back and forth.
It's definitely Photoshop, but she does have a lot of ass.
I came to the conclusion that it wasn't that much Photoshop going on in that right there, because we not seeing the under part of the onion. We seeing the top part of the onion glaze. It's very possible for her to have that type of tense skin texture. And also the frontal shot. I also know it was like she was not flawless. She was thick in certain areas. Dude, it looked believable. I say it's at least 80%, which is enough to just really let bitches know out here they need to fall motherfucking back, because they can't take no motherfucking pictures like that right there. Hey, Banquet, did you see them pictures? Do you approve of them pictures? Do you approve of that? How you feel about it? You don't approve?
I think that they photoshopped it.
They photoshopped them up good?
Not
heavy. Heavy Photoshop.
It to look more like the person she was paying tribute to.
Heavy Photoshop.
Y'all niggas better listen.
So I'm tripping. 80% I'm tripping. What the fuck?
Oh, fuck.
Edit that out, man. Anyway.
Bossmack. Bossmack, listen. And this nigga look dead at me like. Edit this out, just don't clean on my nose. Okay.
Alright.
Bossmack. When I say Photoshop, I mean like they altered her ass and her legs to look more like the person she was paying tribute to. Not that she ain't got fucking smooth, one faded, clear skin and all that shit. I believe that part. I believe there ain't no stretch marks on her ass, and I believe that other shit. But I believe they did take her waistline in. They did, super glazed. Her ass was super glazed. Like, that shit was extremely glazed. And in the picture with the cup, with the
okay,
thing,
I know what's up with that.
that's fucking Photoshop.
I mean,
I mean, her ass ain't that long. It's big, but it's not that fucking long. That's a long booty.
I feel you. All that bull, that was the bullshit. But I mean, I'm saying like the back onion shot.
I think the majority of the onion shot was real.
Here's a bitch who has no talent other than clothes and shit. And fucking and shit. You know what I mean?
Whole lot of ass.
That's what I say, man. You got a bitch like Beyonce out there working hard than a motherfucker, and this bitch is just killing. I mean, the winner is Kim Kardashian. Bad bitch of the year. Okay. Mack of the motherfucking year.
Mack of the year.
This is a serious motherfucking award, man. Mack of the motherfucking year, man. Past years, man, have been great luminaries. Kevin Federline. Guy Ritchie. Giants. Kim Kardashian, Amber Rose, luminaries. This year, our nominees are as follows. First off top, Dr. motherfucking Dre for eclipsing billionaire status as a real nigga, the first real nigga to ever eclipse billionaire status.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon for his escape like Houdini from the clutches of Mariah Carey. It took a few years though.
Well, yeah.
But he emancipated himself and he's once again free, floating around, getting it in.
You don't think they gonna get back together?
Hell no. That nigga is done.
Hell
it's
no.
over. It's not that type of thing. All right, and our other nominee. Now this is a surprising nominee for Mack of the Year right here. Now I ain't gonna even lie, man. I wasn't even suspecting this myself, man. But Carucci has been nominated for Mack of the Year out here right now. We gotta salute her work that she has done. Now here's a bitch very similar to Kim Kardashian. No real apparent talent, but the bitch don't even look as good as Kim Kardashian. She look kind of like barely in the realm of Kim Kardashian, and this bitch is popping, guys.
She's just a cute Asian chick. That's all she is.
Hey man. Low key, I heard that her and Tiana Taylor often double team Chris Brown on a regular basis.
That's what you heard?
Yeah, that's how when they they was rolling around like that. Every time you see Carucci, you see Tiana Taylor, and they, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's a beautiful way to roll around. I appreciate Chris Brown rolling around like that. Now, Carucci has maintained no matter what. Now she's a complete socialite right now. Even if she stopped fucking with Chris Brown, I believe this bitch will continue to be cracking. This bitch is hosting parties now, getting racks for doing shit, getting paper, modeling. Shouts out to Carucci. She made this. And our final nominee, the beautiful Amber Rose, has appeared once again in the nomination for Mack of the Year. You see what she has done. She married Wiz Khalifa, divorced Wiz Khalifa fair and square. The bitch, not even no malicious shit. The bitch just fair and square. Just went through it, nigga. Wiz getting caught in the house with 2 twin bitches in the bed. Fully gotta cash a bitch out. Now, when I looked at this, this year, man, I really wanted to give this award to Dre, man. It's been bitches consistently year after year, man. I wanted to get this to Dre, man, but when we looked at this in the 25th hour, man, we had to come to the conclusion that Jimmy Iovine made more money on this deal, not taking nothing away from the greatness of what Dr. Dre has brought here. $600 and something million I heard he grossed. He's over $1 billion. I just can't give it to him in the field of competition. Now let's look at Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon with Mariah. Solid work, years. He came up. They got kids.
That's a good question.
But I gotta. Mariah benefited in this too. I don't know. In the field, once again, we look at Amber Rose. Look at what the bitch has done. From hoe. This bitch came from stripper in Philadelphia to the highest echelons of niggas paying, tricking heavy. This bitch is a millionaire now, man. Getting 10 racks to host the club, nigga.
Shout out to her.
She's getting paid top dollar to fly into your town. Stay in your best hotel. Get driver service to your favorite #1 club where the bitch sip Ace of Spades while y'all pay $20 to come in there to see the bitch. Bless Amber Rose for the work she has done.
Good job.
Let's give a Mack of the Year 2014 is Amber Rose. It's a goddamn shame. I hate to really this has been tough on the niggas, man. Niggas need to do better, man. We almost had one this time, man, but god damn it, I'm disappointed, man. You know what I'm saying, Banquet?
Oh, yeah.
Year after year, niggas losing.
Getting shined on.
Bitches doing what they supposed to do. Karuchi's goddamn runner-up damn near on some shit. All right, y'all. That was our year-end awards. I was gonna give out a sucker move of the year, man, but I don't really even fucking feel like it, man. You know what I'm saying? Mack of the Year, though, Amber Rose. Shouts out. Going back, all our people. Bad Bitch of the Year, Kim Kardashian. Real Nigga of the Year, Richard Sherman. What else did we have? Real Bitch of the Year, V. Steviano. What the Fuck Moment of the Year, Bill Cosby. Sour Bitch of the Year, Michael Sams. You know, it is what it is. All right, reader, listener, email. Now, this is my favorite part of the show. I want to give y'all some Christmas game. I'm going to close y'all out. I'm going to close y'all out with some Christmas game, end of the year game. Now this first email is a little bit long, and it's real entertaining, man. I tripped when I heard this shit from this bitch. I didn't even know what to say to a bitch, really, man. It was so damn tripped out. But I'm a flow and glow. I want y'all to hear this. Our first reader listener email comes from a bitch from Chicago, Illinois. She writes the Bossmack top source. She says, Bossmack, I'm a real bitch out here doing what I got to do to make it. I was out here dealing with this one nigga off and on, and I let him fuck once or twice, nothing major. I'm not into a nigga like that. Let's call this nigga Fred. Now, one of his peoples is really into me, and this nigga has way more paper than Fred. Let's call this nigga Sam. The other night, I see this nigga Sam at the club, and he's all over a bitch. He wants me to ride with him to pick up some dro, so I went along with him. And on the way to get the weed, Sam gets a call from Fred. And Fred proceeds to ask Sam to pick him up from somewhere close by. Now, this is a hell of a coincidence. I don't say shit. I lay back and see how this shit is gonna play out. Now, we pull up. Fred jumps in the back seat. I see a little shock on his face. Then he says, oh, what's up, nigga? I see you got one with you. You know, we could both bust this bitch down. Now, I'm not a punk bitch. This nigga has never spoken to me like this before. I'm a real bitch. I hadn't even seen this nigga in a month. I said, nigga, fuck you. I'm a motherfucking lady. You got me fucked up. At that moment, Sam jumped in and told Fred, hey, you getting out of pocket in the car, and he told him to fall back. Fred was like, my bad, nigga. I'm just letting you know. Sam spoke up before I did and said, I know, baby. Bro, you seem real emotional. And baby, cool, bro. So we pulled to the curb. Fred jumped out and slammed this nigga door. Sam said, hold up. Let me holler at this nigga. Then Sam jumped out and chopped it up with Fred for a minute, then got back in the car. He told me, man, that nigga tripping, he way too emotional. Then we went and got the weed. Now, Bossmack. I know this shit sounds wild, and I don't know what to do. This nigga Sam wants to fuck with me, but I don't know if these niggas is playing me. Bossmack, what do you think? Now, I hope you guys understood that right there. Long and drawn out in scenarios and shit, but basically, what you have is a bitch that was dibbling and dabbling with a marginal nigga, and then a greater nigga came along and wanted to put the bitch on the team. So, the bitch hadn't even committed to the greater nigga when the lesser nigga got out of pocket and tried to be derogatory and... Anyway, long story short, what you have here is just basically a lesser nigga jealous of a greater nigga. And when a nigga got in the car and said we can both bust this bitch down, he basically was trying to devalue you to the greater nigga in the hopes that, you know what I'm saying, he could save face and you wouldn't be taken from him in a malicious fashion, which is look like it's where this is going. You, like I said, man, you know, niggas gotta control their emotions, man. You can't be losing your composure like a, you know, just... The best play for Fred would have been to sit back and to just observe the scenario and to chop it up with you later and find out what was going and not try to ruffle no feathers. Because he don't even know where he stands. He don't even know. You know what I'm saying? So he really just showed his whole hand. I believe you a sucker. I believe you fill out the greater nigga. Sometimes, and see, here's the thing. A real nigga can always recognize a real bitch, man. A lot of motherfuckers just, you know, they need validation and reinforcement from other motherfuckers to know that they dealing with a real bitch. A real motherfucker can see past the bullshit and be like, that's a real bitch right there. Fuck what you talking about. That bitch on my team. You see, that's how I get down. If I see a bitch that's a qualified bitch to be on the team, she on the motherfucking team. Fuck that bullshit, man. Can't no weak nigga disrupt my thought processes, man. So, baby, you do what you need to do to be happy out there. You feel me? You see, you smell some sucker shit. That's some sucker shit. Banquet, how you feel about this boy?
Yeah, drop that man, Fred, man. Drop Fred. He's out.
Banquet in the motherfucking house, Bossmacknosis live. Let's go to this other email now. This one kind of weird, man. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I was tripping off this shit, man. I'm in flow and glow. A nigga from New York, and I want to be clear when I say that. A nigga from New York writes to Bossmack. He says, Bossmack, I need game on the online dating game. Here's my situation. I'm a good-looking nigga that works crazy hours, and I don't have time to hunt for bitches like I should in real life. I started fucking with the online dating and I had some luck. I had a few one-night stands, but those bitches was okay looking. I'm looking for some dimes, though. But when a nigga tries to get at dimes, that shit never seems to work. When they give me that math and I bring up kicking it in real life, them bitches vanish. I show no thirst and I delete the numbers of the bitches that don't text back. But how do I hold those bitches long enough to get at them on the phone? If I get at them on the phone, I got them. Also, how does a nigga show no thirst and still manage to get the fuck on the first night and see where it goes? Also, how do I hit on the first night and still play swipe above pussy? I usually try not to keep going on dates with bitches, but when I try to fuck on the first night, I don't want to come across as a tender dick nigga. And if I don't make a move on a bitch will put me in a friend zone. I don't have this problem when I meet bitches in the real world. I just want to understand online dating. That's a real email. I don't know what niggas be thinking when they read my shit and listen to my shit or what kind of nigga I am. First of all, I'm not like a try to get the most pussy ass nigga. I'm not trying to fuck all the bitches that I possibly can. You know, I really don't even, I don't even go hard. As far as like one night, try to fuck on the first night, bitch. I don't really even be doing that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Mackin', first of all, I know this is a tangent, but in my videos online, I be seeing, man, like, you know how when your video be up and the other videos up? I be noticing a lot of pickup artist videos, a lot of pickup artist dudes that specialize in trying to get as much pussy as they can videos up there. And I think some of y'all motherfuckers is crossing over onto my shit thinking I'm not like that. And I'm not like that, man. My shit is about how to acquire bitches and keep them. So these, I don't know how. Okay, first of all, online dating, I don't understand that because to me, like, the internet is so prolific and everywhere. It's like everything is online dating. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that shit to me is online dating. I mean, ultimately, you're gonna have to meet a bitch in real life. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna either look like the picture or you not. You feel me? You either gonna look like the picture or you not. It's not really a lot of bullshit you could get away with these days, man. It seems like to me, personally. So, if you say you having problems fucking dimes on the first night, that's because, you know, meeting dime bitches and fucking up. Because dime bitches don't be meeting niggas on the internet fucking in the first night. Bitches be out at real places doing real shit, real life shit, man. That's where the dime bitches is at. And you go meet the bitches face to face. Man, you go meet a bitch face to face in the club, the bitch gonna pull up your Instagram in front of you, nigga. I mean, I don't understand this online dating shit, man. You know what I mean? I don't understand it. You ultimately gotta meet a bitch in reality. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, clearly he clearly hasn't placed swipe above pussy.
Yeah, I mean,
trying.
I mean, well, he's saying he want to put swipe above pussy.
Hey, he wants to.
Now, he want to be able to say dick is over pussy. He want to be able to say that. But he's not conducting himself like that. You can't conduct yourself like that, like I need to hit on the first night and still convince a bitch that it's not really about that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A bitch is going, nigga, you thirsty. You just like to fuck a lot. You know what I'm saying? And a bitch is gonna proceed to handle you accordingly. Like a thirsty trick ass nigga. So I don't know how to help you, man. When you try to fuck on the first night, you come across as a tender dick nigga. You know what I'm saying? And if all your bitches put you in the friend zone just because you don't try to fuck on the first night, then you's a sucker. You allow yourself to be done like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't really know how to. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Like you said, man, you ain't gonna find dimes on Tinder.
I mean, like, you can't, like, it's bad bitches on, it's bad bitches on the internet. But like I said, ultimately, everybody gotta look at each other and see the truth, and then it goes from there. So, if your version of reality ain't holding up, you gonna always fall short of them dime bitches that you reaching for. You feel me? Cause you know you gotta be a dime nigga. You feel me, nigga? Alright, yeah, that's some weird shit, man. Nigga talking about I don't have this problem in real world when I meet bitches, man. I don't understand it. Alright, our last reader listener email. We're gonna take a precautionary measure to save some shit right here. So, all right, our third reader listener email, and once again, this is Christmas game and New Year's game for y'all motherfuckers, because I'm looking out for motherfuckers when I don't gotta look out for motherfuckers. You feel me, motherfuckers? Oh, thank you, bro. Anyway, a nigga from Riverside writes to Bossmack. He says, Bossmack, I've been fucking with this bitch for months. A bitch has been treating me good. She has her own crib and a decent car. The only twist with this bitch is I can tell what this bitch did for a living. Now, she has never asked me for anything, but this bitch never has a clear story about how she gets money. Now, I recently found out some dark shit from her sister. It seems that their mother is dying and is in a hospice. And my bitch is living off her mother's money. This bitch even bought new titties while we was kicking it. Now, I'm almost sure her sister isn't hating and is telling the truth because this bitch is married to a bitch. Feel me? Bossmack, this is some dark shit. Should I dismiss this bitch? Okay. We have a nigga here who finds out that his bitch is basically living off of her dying mother, and he feels the excessive darkness and doesn't want to be affiliated with it. Okay, and then you find it out from her sister, and you're sure she's not hating. Well, she's probably hating a little bit, you know. Okay, bottom line is, yes, that's a very dark thing, but in reality, it has nothing to do with you. It's between her and her mother, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, knowing is half the battle. I personally, like, it's dark and you could judge and say, I don't want to be around that darkness, and that's cool. But in ethical, like, as I sit back and observe, you don't know what's going on. You could question a bitch about it if you feel like you have the rights to, but you don't know the dynamics. You don't know what's going on. You heard that from a malicious character. It may be a mixture of truth and false shit, but basically you have to go off of your own vibe of how a bitch make you feel. Is a bitch treating you good in reality? Do you feel good with a bitch? Do she make you happy? Is she doing what she's supposed to do? Those are the questions you ask yourself. Be mindful of what you're dealing with. You heard about that now, so you know about it. Be mindful of it, but you know, at the same time, you have to take in information and make your own decisions based off your own judgment. You feel me? Don't just be distracted by hate. Bitch could be running plays on your brain and you fuck around and fire your bitch for no reason. You feel me? So you have to step back and just observe. You feel me? Banquet! What's up, bro? You lost, you know, you feeling it?
I'm stoned, man. No, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I ain't gonna be around the bush. I'm stoned as fuck right now.
He's stoned as fuck?
Yeah.
Trying to make it through?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not, you know, I get lost every once in a while.
You got lost, right?
And the sound of your voice.
It's like,
voice,
it's like a drone, Josh. It's like they put him to sleep.
You just see me here, over here, it's just standing.
It's going like, what the fuck is that nigga talking about?
No,
That
yeah.
nigga,
Feel that dark shit. If they feeling dark shit off of somebody,
you gotta roll with the dark
put it
shit.
aside.
It's dark shit. It's dark.
If it's affecting you in a negative way, hey, you know, back off. Let her do her thing. Let her. But if she's not paying attention to it, you know, doing her thing, and you like it, hey, if it works, it works.
It works.
Whatever.
It works.
Yeah.
People don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I know what
Josh.
you're talking about. What the fuck is this?
It's all good. It's all good. That was some long ass shit, man. It was a long show, man. You know. Alright. It's been a good year. Banquet had been a good year, bro.
Fulfilling year.
You know what I'm saying?
Pretty good.
Alright. Let's look. Right here, I'm gonna close it out. I got an email from one of my peoples hit me up, and he's actually a fan of the blog. You know, my blog, Top Mack Nigga. I used to write a lot of stories. I used to write a whole lot more stories and shit. You know, I kind of fell off on the writing because all this clothing line shit and all this other shit to be paying money and be paying bills kind of took over, man. You know, what can I say, man? I love writing, man. I love putting stories down, man. And, you know, you can get off a it seemed like motherfuckers learn more from reading shit than listening. I mean, it seemed like you should learn from the podcast, but motherfuckers learn a lot more by reading. Anyway, in my stories on my blog, man, a lot of stories, man, is like a nigga be getting into scenarios like with bitches, crazy bitches, bitches going off, dangerous scenarios, niggas, bitches with baby daddies, and all kind of shit. Just, you know. And this one dude, this email, he was like, Bossmack, you know, in all your stories, you always maintain your composure. You always stoic. You know what I'm saying? In the face of all these different adversities, all these different things happening to you, the one common theme is you always composed and stoic. Now, my thing is this, man. It's like, you gotta be, man. I learned a long time ago, man. I think from my grandfather, man. You gotta be icy out here. You gotta be like, you gotta find the ability to be ice cold in the face of hot emotions. Like, the hotter it get, the colder you gotta get. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only way you can see what's going on. You can't even see what's happening if you are caught up in the waves of emotion yourself. You have to fall back and be icy. And the true source of the icy disposition, I thought about this a long time, man, and this is with regard to bitches, you know what I'm saying, and these scenarios and shit. Really, I know what the rules and regulations are. I know what my moral compass with regard to this game is. I know where I can't bend and break. It's like ingrained in me. I know where I can't bend and break. And when I get to those points, I just respond like unconsciously. So let's say if I get fired by a bitch, you know what I'm saying? My instinct is to be like, okay, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You know, I could get up and walk out the crib. You know what I'm saying? I won't lose composure. I understand the game. You know what I'm saying? I just respond accordingly to everything that I'm presented. If I was to, you know, if I'm in a scenario where, a baby daddy is becoming unruly with me, you know, of course I know that violence at times is unavoidable, but I will make an attempt to be like, okay, that's cool, that sound good, you know what I'm saying, and roll forward from that, you know what I'm saying? No emotional unfolding, falling apart, fulmination, or nothing like that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We don't do emotional displays of hot rage and tear up and destroy property and shit. You feel me? We stay icy. We embrace that. We embrace change. We embrace the transitory nature of these relationships that we in out here, man. You know what I'm saying? And really, that all come from like that's just like cultivating a deep how can I say it? Like a deep self-confidence, a deep peace with oneself. Like I could be alone for extended periods of time. I mean, I'm not dependent on other people's company like that. Yet, I'm a highly social motherfucker. I like being around people. I like chopping it up with people. I like engaging with people. But I'm not dependent upon that for my my survival and sustenance, man. I won't fall apart without that. It's a lot of people just dependent upon other people like that. You feel me? And that's a weakness. So, if anything, that's where that's where I try to just cultivate iciness, an icy disposition in those, you know. And then like I said, man, when you having these encounters with bitches, man, and you facing all the vicissitudes of this bitch, cause bitches is moody and you know what I'm saying, you dealing with the niggas in their lives and you know, you just gotta maintain even-mindedness and stay focused on what it is you really here to do. You know what I'm saying? You know. So you just think better from the icy disposition. It's just better, you know. You know, that's where that slogan comes from. You know, they be like players from the Himalayas. You know, when you say you Himalayan, you up in them Himalayan mountains where it's 100 degrees below zero. You understand me? And you're out there in it. You know what I'm saying? And you know that's what it is, man. You just gotta. You gotta hold tight to yourself, man. Hold your head out here, man. Like, interesting thing, like, and this should have been a nigga in the news, man, and I should have spoke on this. Earl Hayes, Floyd Mayweather people. You know, dude found out his bitch was fucking Trey Songz, so he just killed the bitch in himself, you know. A wealthy motherfucker, a famous person, you know what I'm saying? Couldn't see his bitch, like, you know. And it's and that's probably a side bitch to Trey Songz. You feel me? Side bitch to Trey Songz. And you blow her, you know, you kill her because of that. You know, like, you know, man, I know it's pussy is overwhelming, man. It's you know, bitches is overwhelming, you know what I mean? But you master that by falling back. You master that by the icy disposition, man. You know what I mean? You can't even see what's going on if you're not calm. You know what I mean? You can't even see. You can't. You know what I'm saying? So, that's my thing. Stay icy out there, man. Ice cold. That's, you know what I mean? I love all the bitches I fuck with, man. But, you know, I'm ice cold with them bitches. I hope y'all appreciate that game, man. It's been a good year, man. Happy to be here, man. Nigga did some community service this year. Still got some left. You know what I'm saying? Bossmack streetwear is popping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Oh yeah, gone but not forgotten. Shouts out to what's his name? Robin. What's our boy from Morton Mindy? Robin Williams. See, that's what I'm saying. Depressed motherfucker killing himself and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? See, another motherfucker, man. What can I say, man? Shouts out. Thanks for fucking with us. Cops of Bossmack Streetwear Banquet in the house. Josh over there, man. Filming, editing, man. Have a good year, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a Bossmack Industries production. Put your hands together for our special musical guest. I ain't gonna even say no name.